My name's Jim Harsdorf. I own and operate Trim-Bel Valley Dairy, and in partnership with my wife Lynette and my son Justin, and we live in Spring Valley, Wisconsin. I guess I've always had a great love of farming. I grew up on a small dairy farm in Minnesota, and I guess what I love about it is being outside, working with animals, and have a variation of your job every day. At Trim-Bel Valley Dairy, we really provide the opportunity to produce corn, soybeans, alfalfa, all for the production of a high quality product we call milk, which people get to utilize, whether it's as cheese, ice cream, yogurt, that gets sold throughout the United States as well as locally. Certainly there's a romantic view about farming, no matter whether you live in town or if you live out in the country. What's changed is that little red barn is almost like the log cabin of years ago. And so because of what we know about the dairy cow and the science of it, you really have to have, I guess, the training, the education, and the degree of technology that we utilize today, you couldn't have imagined when I was growing up. Well, our relationship with Security Financial Bank actually started with our expansion. We were very excited about working with someone who was excited about working with us. I want somebody who's close enough that they care about what happens here every day, no different than I do. Because the one thing in farming that is a guarantee, there is volatility. There's volatility in pricing, there's volatility with the weather. So we work very closely with Mark Chilson. I think his understanding of agriculture gives me a comfort zone in terms of someone who understands our business because he's growing up with it in the area and he actually practices it. So that to me gives me a very comfortable feeling, especially today when everything seems to be getting bigger. And every business, as ours, is growing, but that personal touch, no different than I have to treat these cows individually, even though I may have more of them. I want my bank, my financial institution, to treat me as an individual and to do those things which will help us be successful.